Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this creamy Sazon shrimp mixture that we are going to put on top of some pan-fried salmon. It is so delicious and I promise you it will impress whoever you are making it for. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start by seasoning my salmon. I have 2 fillets that I have thawed out, and I'm just seasoning with salt, pepper, and garlic powder. I removed the skin and I'm going to season both sides. And now I'm just going to set that to the side while I season my shrimp. I have about ½ a pound of shrimp here because I'm just making this for 2, and I'm going to season it with the Sazon packet. I'm only going to use about half of the packet here, and then we're going to use the rest in the sauce later. I'm going to set that to the side, and then I'm just going to start on my veggies. So I'm going to dice 1 whole yellow onion, 1 whole green bell pepper, and a few tablespoons of parsley just for some color. Now that we're done prepping everything, it is time to start cooking. So I have a pan over medium heat that I'm adding some olive oil to. Once that heats up, I'm going to add both pieces of salmon to start. And when I cook my salmon in a pan, I just flip it until it gets the brownness that I like. I like my salmon done, so I'll probably cook this for about 10 to 12 minutes total, just continually flipping it on different sides so it didn't get too hot on any one side and burn. Once the salmon is done, you're going to remove that to a plate, and then you're going to use that same pan to continue cooking. I'm going to add in the chopped onions and bell peppers from earlier, and I'm just going to cook those until they are tender. I think I cooked them for about 8 minutes. Now I'm going to add in about a tablespoon of minced garlic. I'll let that cook for about a minute, and then I will add in the chopped parsley. Once that is mixed well, I'm going to push that to one side so I can use the other side of the pan to brown the shrimp. So as you can see, most of the oil has been soaked up, so I'm going to add a little more olive oil to my pan, and then I'm going to add in the shrimp to cook. I'm going to let them cook for a couple of minutes, and then I'm going to flip them, and we're just going to do this one time before we remove them from the pan. You do not want overcooked shrimp, so keep an eye on these. And then I'm also just stirring those vegetables on the side so they don't start sticking. So you'll see me remove the shrimp here, and then I'm going to add more shrimp because I had to do this in 2 batches. Once all the shrimp are removed, you can spread those onions and peppers back out. Just give them a good stir, get any of that brown off of the pan. That's going to add some good flavor. And then I'm going to add in 8 ounces of heavy whipping cream. Then I'm going to add in the rest of the Sazon seasoning packet from earlier. I'm going to continue to let this cook over medium heat until it comes to a light boil. Once it has a good boil going, I'm going to add about 1/4 cup of Parmesan cheese. You can add more or less depending on your own taste preferences. Then I'm going to turn down the heat just a little bit and let it simmer while it thickens. And make sure that you stir it every once in a while so it doesn't stick. So once it is a little thicker, you can add the shrimp back in. I'm just going to let those cook about another minute just to get them warm. Again, remember we already cooked the shrimp and we do not want to leave them on the heat too much longer because they will get tough and overcooked. And now we're ready to top our salmon from earlier with this shrimp mixture. And look how beautiful and delicious this looks. I promise y'all it was so good. If you try it out, let me know in the comments how it went. Thanks for watching Cook for Your Man. Y'all come back now.